Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Happy Friday to you. It is the 16th of February, and we are live, rocking, and rolling. And in this video, we're literally going to talk about the launch that we have coming up, but we're going to also talk about and mention how to stop your finances from bleeding, the key to literally overcoming inflation. And literally, folks, I'm excited, and many of you are as well, because Wednesday is February 21st. This is when you guys are going to get a firsthand look at a platform that will literally stop you from bleeding. And if you're on here live, do me a favor and just comment. Let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. And let me see who's rocking with me today. Which one of you guys are on, who's watching, who's listening. And we got some follow-up to do, because for some of you guys in my last live, because we're going to be launching this and you guys are really going to launch with us, we wanted to come up with a unique team name. And some of you guys gave some great unique team names for this launch. And we're going to reveal what team name we chose. And from there, we're going to have some awesome stuff. So I got my main man, Curtis, from Richmond, Virginia. Curtis Watson. I got to give Curtis a big shout out announcement style, because he's from my hometown, Richmond, Virginia. That's where I'm at. So guys, if you're watching, happy Friday to you. And I'm going to start off by just asking a very simple question. How many people can agree with me that your cost and your expenses have went up in 2024, actually in 2023 to 2024? So if you have experienced that, then this is the right video for you. If you're experiencing an increase in your finances and you're like, man, I'm not able to kind of juggle the debt part because the debt part of my finances is out of control, then this is a launch for you. This is a video for you, because we're going to show you and we're going to talk about and tease a launch. This platform literally will give you, if you follow what we're following, this platform will give you $20 cash back every day that you live if you're using it. And we're going to show you how to use it. So again, make sure you guys are registered on the launch. We're going to be launching this Wednesday. Again, something that everyone needs to just see, whether you are a person who is a budget or not, you want to see this, because literally, even if you're on a budget, the budget means that you're restricting yourself from spending some money. Well, you don't have to be on a budget. You can literally get $20 back every day that you live without being on a budget, because that cash back that you're saving by just doing nothing more than you're already doing, but you're going to be a part of a platform that's going to give you cash back rewards for it. That cash back that you're saving literally will allow you to adjust your budget and be able to do more and afford more. So this is going to be a great, great launch. So with that said, I don't know if you guys noticed, I changed my background a little bit. Tell me what you guys think about the background. You're liking it, you're feeling it. Figured I would go more of a podcast style. But if you're out here today, I appreciate you guys watching. So how many people want to see what name we came up for? Because on the Valentine's Day live stream, I asked you guys, hey, give me some names for a team name. And you guys gave me some names. And so now I'm going to reveal some logos. And if you guys don't know what's coming, if you are, it's a lot of stuff coming. If you are a part of what we're about to do, I'm going to give you a little foreshadow here. Number one, we're going to have an automated system that one of our members has paid a lot of money for, literally a 5-figure cost, to ensure that this information can present and run for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you're going to have automation for free. It's a very, very expensive system. You're going to have an onboarding process. You're also going to have training, and we're also going to have some groups and support groups. And these groups are going to be built to help you eliminate your debt, help you eliminate your expenses, help you turn your costs into cash. I'm not sure why I'm stumbling with words there, because it's a Friday probably, and I got a lot of things going on. But let's kind of talk about how to stop your finances from bleeding, folks. So a lot of people suggested, hey, if I just make more money, then that will solve inflation, that will solve my financial issue. Well, that's like saying if you got a bucket of water that has a hole in it, if I just pour more water in the bucket, that'll stop the hole. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So, folks, for those of you who are thinking that, hey, my solution is just to make more money, then that's not going to be the best solution because you're not dealing with the problem. The problem with inflation is that you are bleeding money in your finances because everything has gone up. So if you were paying whatever expenses you're paying now, and 2 years ago those expenses were $600 or $700 less than they were now, well, guess what? You're paying $600 or $700 more a month. That is a bleeding problem. You're bleeding $600 and $700 on the same exact thing that you were paying for. So that's what inflation does. And the thing is, how do you solve that problem? Do you continue to bleed? Because again, if you're continuing to bleed money, eventually you're going to bleed out. What does it mean when it bleeds out? What if your main source of income stopped coming? What if there's a layoff? You're still bleeding money. You never fix the hole, or you never fix the bleeding. So you're going to bleed out if your income stops. And that's what's happening to a lot of people. That's going to happen to a lot of people unless you can address the problem. And the problem is, hey, I need to find a way that I can lower my expenses by not sacrificing the things that I'm already buying or things that I'm already needing without sacrificing the quality of life. And what we're going to do on this launch is we're going to show you how to get cash back every single day that you're alive. And you don't really have to change your spending habits. The only thing you're going to change on this is you're simply going to include a platform that will allow you to shop at the same places that you've already been shopping at for the better part of your life. But the only difference is you're going to get cash back. Your money is going to go out like it normally does for your expenses, but you're going to have money coming in simply because you use a platform. Now, again, this platform is going to cost no more than 34 cents a day, but it's going to have the ability to give you $20 cash back a day. And when you look at the ratio, man, I'm getting a lot for my money. So we can't wait to show you this platform, and we can't wait to show you everything we have planned for you. Again, the date is February the 21st, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you want to register, if you want to know what we're doing, if you want to be involved, if you want to be involved with like-minded individuals, if you want to have a community of people that are showing you unique ways to get cash back on money that you're spending, then this is for you. Now, some examples. Okay, Melvin, give me some examples of this platform. Give me some examples of what this platform can do. Okay, example one. If you go to the gas station right now, you're going to put gas in your car. That money has to come from where? It has to come from either your bank account, or it's going to come from a debit card, or it's going to be cash. Once you spend money at the gas station, that's it. The transaction is over. Your money is now coming out your tailpipes because you just put gas in your car. So that money, you're not getting anything back unless you have a miles card, but a Capital One miles card only gives you miles. Here's the difference a platform will make. You just went out and put gas in your car. You spent $49. You got nothing back. If you use this platform, go to the same exact gas station that you went or that you've been going to. The only difference is when you spend like $49 or $50, you have an opportunity to get about $20 cash back. That's a big difference. It's a big difference between person A and person B, because you're getting money back in your household from shopping where before you weren't getting anything back. So a lot of you do this program for the first week, you're going to be blown away at the amount of cash back you're getting. And when we talk about feeling inflation, even though inflation is prevalent, it's a real thing, you guys won't feel it as much because it's going to be like Christmas. It's like, oh, cash back again. Oh, cash back here, cash back there. So speaking of this, if you're watching, how many people want to know which team name we chose for this? Because obviously we're going to have a good group of people. And again, in addition to this, as we mentioned earlier, if you go out and you tell your neighbor about this platform and your neighbor goes out and save money, this platform is going to pay you a residual income for helping people save. Imagine that people are going to the gas station. Right now, someone goes to the gas station, you make zero. Well, guess what? Someone goes to the gas station, you're going to end up saving them money and you're going to end up making money. Right now, a person goes to Walmart, what do you make? You make nothing. Person goes to Amazon, what do you make? You make nothing. Person goes to buy Nikes, what do you make? You make nothing. So people are literally going to shop whether you intervene or not. They're going to shop whether you intervene or not. You have a win-win situation in front of you. The first win is, hey, I am going to help my neighbor get cash back. Your neighbor's going to go to Walmart, they're going to go to Target, they're going to go to Amazon, they're going to go to Starbucks anyway. And how cool would it be if you said, neighbor, before you go, I'm going to send you a link to this program. Before you go spend your money, this program is going to give you some of that money back that you're spending. Would you be mad if I did that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please give it to me. Your neighbor goes out, they get a membership, which is less than 34 cents a day. Your neighbor is going to save literally $20 a day. They're going to be grateful and happy for you. And guess what? You're going to earn a residual income because you helped your neighbor save. That is amazing. I don't know any program that exists like that. What's happening, Facebook user? How you doing? I can't see your names on here, but how you doing? Let me know who you are if you speak so I can know who I'm shouting out to. And newbie to the live, welcome to the live. Again, welcome to the live. Glad you're here. So if you're a newbie here, again, welcome to our live. And we've been doing this as a series. And literally, we have been spreading the word about this amazing cashback platform that we're going to have. And it's really, really, really going to make a lot of difference in a lot of people's lives. So again, I can tell you this. Seeing this, and I got my main man, Pete, over here. Let me just talk about Pete. So I had a chance to interact with Mr. Pete Delmonico for the first time. And again, I appreciate this gentleman. Love to have this doggone person here because he is absolutely phenomenal. And he fosters a really, really good family type environment. So we're working with some people here that want to see you win and grow as a family. And anyone that does this launch with me, again, you're doing this launch because you're not a selfish person. You're doing this launch because you see a problem. You're doing this launch because you're saying, no, I'm going to stand up and I'm not going to allow inflation to ruin my finances. I'm not going to allow inflation to make me bleed financially. So again, we want to help do this for everyone. Another person says, I am brand spanking new. Welcome, new user. So, hey, put your name here. I can't see you because you're probably in one of the groups here, but put your name down so I know who you are. And I would love to invite anyone that is new here. I would love to invite you guys to come in and literally take a sneak peek at this platform just by looking at, I can guarantee, I'm gonna make a guarantee. I normally don't make guarantees, make a guarantee here. I normally do not make a guarantee. If you just come to this launch and you look at the platform, your worst case scenario is that you walk away saving about $20 or so on your next purchase. Anywhere. That's your worst case scenario, right? You can probably save 5% here, 5% there. So your worst case scenario is you come here and you're now getting cash back that you weren't getting before. That's your worst case scenario. So literally, if you say, what do I have to lose? Well, what you have to lose is you have money to lose, because right now, as it stands, and I'm going to take the blame on this because I'm launching so late, but all the way up until Wednesday, you're bleeding money out of your household. Wednesday, we're going to start to stitch the bleeding, and you're going to start to be getting cash back on everything you do. So love this. This is all going to be awesome. Worldwide Builders in the house. That's my man, Kim Mulatto. Kim, you're rocking and rolling. So Kim is actually a part of this launch. I talked to him today, and he loves the idea of saving. So again, everyone does. No problem, man. You're awesome. I appreciate you helping me out today, and that situation worked out. So again, we got people like Pete and other big leaders here, and we're here to help you out. We're here to be a resource for you. So it's not going to be like any other thing that you've experienced. A lot of you guys have joined different opportunities here and there, and those opportunities focus on giving you value through a particular product that you purchase, or giving you some type of physical or health value. But we got to address a problem. The problem that needs to be solved is that people, whether you know it or not, they're scratching their head like, man, like Do I need to recalculate my finances because I don't know what's going on? Well, what's going on is that inflation. And until you can address that and until you can handle that problem, folks, you're going to be continuing to bleed. I don't want to bleed anymore. I want to bleed finances anymore. I want to be able to, get as much cash back as I possibly can. And that's something that everyone should definitely want to do. And even if you don't want to do it for yourself, then do it for your neighbors. Man, this is going to be an awesome thing. I'm excited about people being able to save. And it's one of those things where you can put your head down at night and go to sleep because you're going to be compensated for something that you're doing for free anyway. You guys are already telling people about the latest savings. So now you're going to be doing it and you're going to be getting compensated for it, which is great. So these multi-billion-dollar companies that you've sent people to, well, guess what? We have a way for you to be compensated for sending people to a place that they're going to already go. That's so cool because it's like, hey man, where you going? I'm going to Red Lobster's for dinner. Really? They're already going there anyway. Well, hey, look, before you go to Red Lobster's, download this app and save about 20% on your meal. Awesome. You get paid for that. You get paid for that. Like that's crazy. No one has to change a habit. No one has to go sign up for something that they're going to receive in the mail and they got a garage full of stuff. No one has to do that anymore. Basically, you're literally making what's called a profitable type of interruption for a person, right? You're doing a profitable intervention. Let's call it that. Let's say profitable intervention. Hey, where you going? Put gas in my car. Hey, before you go, hey, here's an app right here that you can use. It's going to give you $1 back. It's going to give you $1 back for every gallon you put in your car. Oh, wow. That's cool. So how many people have ever done a profitable intervention before? Let me just know. Who's done a profitable intervention? Kim Lato, new user. Hey, welcome, new live user. $20 at fee, appetizer, restaurant. There you go. You're right. $20. That's a free appetizer at a restaurant or dessert. So you're going to be getting that every day. I'm here as well. Welcome, Ms. Eloise. How you doing? Good to have you on. So yeah, so how many people, let me just, other than people who are already with us in this launch, how many people have done a profitable intervention? I'm doing some right now. You guys are going to be the profitable intervention. So again, you're going to profit from this because cash back is almost the same as profit, right? It's coming back in your home, right? You're expensing money out. You're paying money out to do something today. And most of you, I guarantee you today is Friday. Most of you guys don't feel like cooking. Most of you are going to go to a restaurant today. Most of you have already been to a restaurant today. Some of you guys just had lunch. I can guarantee you've done one of these three things today. You've either purchased something to eat today, you either put gas in your car, or you ordered something from somewhere. Let me see who's done that. Let me just get a feeler out here. So if you're watching this video, okay, put a 1 if you have bought anything today. If you spent any money, put a 1. Whether it might and let me just change the word from buy. If you have spent any money today, put a 1. Some of you spent money and forgot that you did it. You're so blind to it because you got it on auto draft. So what's today? The 16th? Somebody had their electric bill come out. Somebody had their phone bill come out. Somebody had their cable bill come out. Come on now, think with me. Somebody had a gym membership come out. Come on, keep thinking. What else we had come out? Somebody had a Netflix come out. Somebody had the Hulu come out. Okay, come on, think about this stuff. Think about this stuff because if you don't recognize where you're bleeding from, if you don't recognize a sore, it can become a big problem. And the worst thing we want to do is have a sore become bigger and bigger. And that's what happens to a lot of people, right? We don't think about this stuff, right? We're bleeding all these expenses and we don't think about it. And most people just don't have the knowledge. So I'm going to pull up some of these ones here. Again, you've spent something came out somewhere today. It happened to me too. Pete has it, right? It happens to all of us. Purchase at Applebee's today. Oil change today. Food. Now, everything that you guys just mentioned, there's a cashback platform for all of it. For all of it. There's a bill reduction for all of it. You can get your bill reduced. So again, if you realize this and you're really, really thinking and you're sitting down and you're writing on a piece of paper all the money that you spend today, take a pen and paper and do it. And you think about this, what's going to happen is everything that you wrote down, the money that you spent for it, imagine if you got cash back for all of it. How much cash back would you get? It's 5% here, 4% there, 3% here. That adds up. That's money that can be repurposed. You've already spent it. You're not expecting it back. That's how you're programmed to be, right? Once we spend money, we're not expecting anything back because we've been pre-programmed to purchase or to spend with no expectation of getting any of that money back in return, unless it's an item that we bought and we don't like it, right? Unless it's a return receipt. But how cool is it to go out and purchase a thing that you want and you're so used to the money being gone, but wouldn't it be a nice surprise if you purchased something that was $60 and you got $4 back? Oh, $4 is not a lot. But let's say you continue to make those purchases. Well, that $4 adds up. So imagine this happening in your life. What happens if 95% of the things that you were paying for, you got some type of cash back on it, whether it's 2%, 3%, 4%, or whatever? What begins to happen to households? You tell me. What happens to a household if they start getting cash back on 90 to 95% of the things that they're spending money on? Can someone tell me? What happens? What happens? And like I said, my man Dion said he had an oil change and he bought food and the day just started. We're not even through half the day yet, right? So literally he's already spent money. Imagine Dion, that you start getting cash back for this stuff. See, when we look at things that we buy, we look at things that we use, we want to get some type of utility out of it. This is not a gym membership where you sign up for it and you're just not going to have any use for it because you don't feel like working out. This is something that you would use multiple times a day. Now, the only people that wouldn't use it are people who are just not aware of how much they're bleeding, or people that don't believe it, or people that don't know how to use it. But don't worry, we're going to show you exactly how to use everything on this platform, because if you use all of it, and you use it every day, you're going to shock yourself at the amount of cash back that you're getting. And I've shown some examples in previous lives of the cash back that you can get, and it's just been unbelievable. I can personally tell you myself, since I've been using this platform, I have reached over $250 in cash back. And I just started using this platform probably a few days ago. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do you one better. I've already saved $2,500 for the year, and I have to show you why I did that. So for the year, I've saved $2,500 plus another $200 and some dollars. So I've already gotten $2,700, excuse me. I've already gotten $2,700 of money that is coming back to me. And I've only started using this for like 5 days. That's crazy. 5 days, and I got $2,700 of money that I had already planned on saying bye-bye to. That money is coming back to me. That's just 5 days. Imagine what happens if we reach 365 days, or when we reach 365 days, because I'm not going anywhere. So this is the power of this platform. And if you're looking for a solution to inflation and you think, oh, I'm just going to budget. Okay, well, you can't budget on something where you don't know what the cost is going to be tomorrow. How are you going to budget for that? How are you going to budget when chicken goes from $5 to $9? How are you going to budget when eggs goes from, $3 to $12? How are you going to budget for that? You can't budget for something that is going to increase 2 times the amount you paid for it. You can't budget for that. But what you can control is you can control the fact that you can get cash back for your activity. You cannot control your budget, folks. You can't control your budget. You're going to have certain things that you have to get to live, and you're going to have a certain budget for it. And one of those things, two of those things, three of those things is going to blow your budget. So you can't really budget when you're in an economy like this because of the rate of inflation. But what you can do is you can position yourself on a platform that's going to give you some of that money back. You're going to position on a platform that's going to save you money and give you money back. You can position yourself on a platform that's going to do three things simultaneously. Number one, it's going to give you cash back. Number two, it's going to allow you to save money on something that you were paying way more for. And number three, it's going to generate an instant income for you that is spendable. That's a triple threat. It's crazy. That is crazy. Does it allow me to triple the benefits? Yes, it will. It does. You can triple the benefits. We did a video maybe 2 days ago about a cashback stack, how you can triple it. You can stack them. You cannot lose any, you can't lose in any shape or form. It's just a win-win for everyone. There's no losing here. I do. Eggs, look, so Pete said this, and I want to leave this up here because I want to talk about this. Eggs just doubled at his store. Cashback is mandatory in life right now. I couldn't have said that better. So, folks, imagine you're like, oh, let me get some eggs. Oh, baby, I'll be right back. Let me take some eggs and I'm gonna leave a card here. So I'm just gonna take a few dollars here. I'm gonna take some money, some cash money with me. I don't got my card. So you walk into the store with cash and you go to the counter and you go to purchase eggs. You're like, oh my goodness. I didn't expect eggs gonna be this much. And so what do? You go back to the car, you go get your card because you didn't anticipate eggs are gonna double. And you go buy the eggs with your credit card or your debit card. And in that situation that Pete just mentioned, in your mind, I'm out of money. I just blew it on eggs. That was the old way of thinking prior to you coming across what we're going to be launching. This is how you're going to think going forward. Oh man, eggs just doubled at my store. But I can get cash back on it. I cannot control that eggs double, but I can control the fact that I'm going to get some cash back. So you go buy those eggs, $12 or whatever. And let's say you buy eggs at $12 and hey, I get 50 cents back. Oh, 50 cents don't make a difference. Well, let's say you run it through another a cash savings app, same eggs, and you get another 60 cents back. And let's say, well, now you figure, okay, every time I spend money on eggs, this can actually stack. I can actually use points or something, or I can use an app that accumulates points. I can take a picture of a receipt that leads to a gift card. And next time, maybe my eggs are free and they're covered by this gift card. Come on, folks. This is how everyone should function in an economy that has unpredictable inflation. Charles, to say that again. Allows you to keep the benefits you already have. Yeah, it does. So if you already have some type of savings app, you can keep those and you can stack them with what we're going to show you. So it's going to be phenomenal. Now, I want to do something fun here, folks, because how many people remember on the last live, I said, hey, look, we got to have a team name. And the reason why we got to have a team name is because we're going to create a community. And I allowed you guys to give me some feedback on naming the community. And you guys have named the community. Put a 1 if you want to see what name I chose. And then I'm going to allow you guys to choose one of many logos I had made. And when we launch this logo and this team name that you guys chose, or really that you guys suggested, because I chose from your suggestions, this will be on our onboarding site. This will be on our Zooms. This will be on our t-shirts and everything. And this is going to be a community that we're going to build. So I'm going to show you, you guys gave me a name. And so Pete said one. So this is the name that I chose. I'm going to show you guys this logo and you tell me which one you like, right? So here's the name that I chose. And my good man, Miguel, he's not on here. Shame on you, Miguel. You should be on here. And I'm not going to blame him because it is a Friday. And sometimes on Fridays, people are doing other stuff. They're ready to kind of relax and chill. And it's All-Star weekend. I know you guys are going to go to the liquor store or whatever and get ready to just have a good all star weekend, extravaganza. So let me just kind of flip the screen here. Okay, so the name that you guys kind of put out there, or one of the names we put out there, is called the Cashback Crew. So I've chosen the name of the Cashback Crew for out of your suggestions, and I think it's great, Cashback Crew, because we're going to be getting cash back. And this is something that, again, we're going to release this on launch day, to where this logo, you guys are going to have this logo, and you can put it on a shirt or whatever. You can go to out in public, and don't worry, we're going to show you how to attract people without saying a word. We're going to show you how, if you are a part of this and you want to attract people to this platform so you can save them money and make money, we're going to show you a touchless way of attracting people to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let me repeat that. We're going to show you a touchless way of attracting people to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Literally, I haven't talked about this, but if you guys are on my trainings, which I have on Monday, I literally told people that a lot of times when I go out in public, I'll collect 60 leads by just my apparel. So I'll show you that technique. But this is the first logo. So we'll do this. If you like the first logo, put a 1, and we'll just keep going. So put a 1 if you like the first logo, and I'll go through all of them. So this is logo number 1 for Cashback Crew. This is logo number 2 for Cashback Crew. This is logo number 3 for Cashback Crew. This is logo number 4 for Cashback Crew. This is logo number 5 for Cashback Crew. And I think we have 2 more here. This is logo number 6 for Cashback Crew. And this is logo number 7 for Cashback Crew. So let me pull this up here. Which logo do you like? So we got 7 logos. And again, I'm gonna see if I can put them all on the page and put in the number that you guys like. And this will be what we create for our training site. So I'm gonna line these up for you guys. And this way you can see them, and then put in which one you like. And I am going to make sure that that is on our training sites, or on our, I'm gonna make sure the logo is somewhere. So I'm gonna let you guys choose that, because you guys have great ideas. So let me minimize this and put them all on the same page. Give me a minute to copy these, and we're going to put them all on the same page here. And let me just let you guys have a look at what I'm doing anyway. So I'm going to take these logos, and I'm just going to put them all on one page, and you guys tell me which ones you like. So there's logo number 1. There's another logo here. And we're going to use this for our launch and our t-shirts and stuff, because we'll have, I'll give you, so you can make your own t-shirts if you want to. I'm not going to sell any t-shirts. You guys can probably find someone to make you one. It's easy to get t-shirts. So we'll have these logos here, and this is just for fun. And tell me which one you like. If you like all of them, I'll make all of them available. But yeah, we have some pretty cool. I kind of like this one because number 1 is it's all one color. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. So which logo do you guys like? I got 2 more on my post here. All right. Cool. I got 1 more. And then we'll see which ones you guys like. Awesome. And remember, this is your group, guys. I mean, I'm not taking ownership of this. This is kind of your group. So let me just Makes it look even cooler. Okay, cool. So I think no, this is being biased, so they're all not the same size. So let me just kind of pull this up here on a bigger screen. And you guys tell me which one do you like. Okay. So, all right, let's see here. Eloise says one, all of them. Jeffrey says number 7, which is this one right here. How's it going, Pat? What's going on, boss? All right, so which ones you guys like? So number 4, Cashback Route to Tiger. I'll get a consensus here, and we'll do this on the next live to narrow it down. I want to get your feedback. So guys, we got some logos up here for our team name, and just tell me which ones you like. I got some 1s here. I got some 4s here. Pat says I like them all, bro. Awesome. So when we go out into public, and what I'll do, if you guys like them all, you can't decide, I'll make them all available and we'll just interchange them for whatever. So I'll make them all available. I'll make them so that they are PNG files. And if you guys want to download them and put them on hats or shirts or whatever, you can do that. So I will make all of these available for download when we launch. They will be on our training site. So how about that? Instead of picking one, sometimes you just like them all. When we develop our onboarding site, because we are going to have it, we're going to have one of the most amazing onboarding sites you've ever seen. So on our onboarding site, we will have these available for download. You can download all of them, and you guys can do what you would do, anything you want with those. I will make them available as a thank you for joining us on this launch. So again, make sure you join us on this launch, and you will have access to all of these. Make them a t-shirt, put them on something, and let people know that you're part of the Cashback Crew. And they say, man, what is a Cashback Crew? Well, we show you how to get cash back on everything you buy, and we show you how to get paid to do it. Awesome. There we go. So I will make these available for you guys. Hopefully, and like I said, Pat says you like them all. Amphilet says you like 4. Jeffrey says you like number 7. No, number 7 is kind of hard too. I like them all as well. So we'll have that available for you guys coming up. And now I'm going to ask a few questions here because we're coming upon the time. One of the things I don't want to happen is I do not want anyone to be left out, because we have a powerful platform here, and I want to make sure that everyone has access to this platform. So let's just make sure we do some housekeeping here. Now, how many people have registered for the Zoom? Let me know if you have registered for the launch that is going to happen on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday. How many people have registered? Just put, if you did, put registered. If you didn't, let me direct you to register. Again, it doesn't cost anything to see. Your worst case scenario is you're going to walk away with money savings. All right, cool. Pat's registered as well. So if you've registered for the Zoom as well, we're going to have a nice launch. If you've registered for this, let me know, and I'll just give a minute for everyone to see. Pat says me. Eloise says me. All right, cool. And let me just take a look see here, and let me tell you how many people are going to be on this. Because keep in mind, one amazing feature about this entire platform is that everyone that comes in, whether they come through me or someone I invite, these individuals will be individuals that will help to build your income. Now, they're not doing this to help you build your income. They're doing it to help build their income. But because of how this compensation plan works, by default, anyone that comes in that I bring in, or any cool person that I bring in, well, they're going to help build your income by saving. So this is a really, really amazing way to earn some income. This thing pays so many ways. And to have a savings platform that pays you in more ways that don't directly depend on your direct effort, but it does depend on you getting exposure. So for instance, if I bring, people to this, what's going to happen is not only would you make money from the people that you help share this platform with, you're going to make money from people you've never met in your entire life. They're going to be people that I bring in from different corners of this earth doing my lives, those people will be able to help you grow your income. So you're going to get paid for my work. And I'm okay with you doing that. So if you guys know who I am, I want you to think about this. I'm going to be doing lives 3 to 4 times a week. Somebody's going to come in with this platform, and just think, while you're working to share this platform and build your income, then some of the people that I bring in are going to count towards your income. So I will be helping build your income as well as mine. This is why I like this. So I will be helping to build your income as well as mine. And if you want to build your income faster, all you have to do is just invite people to the Zoom on Wednesday. And if you take a look at the link that I shared with you guys, it invites for you. So register as many people as possible. Let them come to this, because trust me, when they see the presentation I've put together, they're going to be like literally blown away. So you're going to have an opportunity to literally profit off that momentum. And at the same time, you're helping someone save. So Wednesday is going to be a very, very big day. And again, I plan on going live quite a few times and want to make sure as many people as possible know about this platform. And we're going to have fun with this, folks. We're going to have, some good training. We're going to have some great strategies around using these apps to stack on your purchases. You guys are going to be getting more cash back than you would probably on tax returns. So it's going to be like a whole cashback frenzy. So we're going to have a cashback party literally every day. So we're going to have strategies on training you how to invite people to view this. We're going to have material that you can use. We're going to have everything, and there's nothing that will be too difficult about any of this, because even if you're a person that says, "Hey, man, I'm not no social media person. I'm not no marketer. I'm on here." Well, we have strategies for you. We have strategies to help you make money. Even though you're not experienced, you can grow experience from this. So we're going to help everyone, and we're going to be doing the heavy lifting. If you literally can just invite a neighbor, a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, and say, "Listen, there is a Zoom, or there is a platform. These guys want to give you cash back on everything that you buy. Would you mind attending to see how you can get cash back?" Something simple like that. So just invite people. Invite people, and look, don't tell them anything about, "Oh man, you're going to make a lot of money here." No. Listen, how would you like it if we gave you cash back? Or how about this? Ask a person, "Do me a favor. Hey, let me know the 5 biggest places you like to shop at." "Oh, I like to shop at Walmart. I like to go get gas." Just ask them, "Hey, where do you like to shop at? Just want to know." "Well, what if we gave you some of the cash back that you spent to those places?" "Really? How much is that going to cost me?" Less than 34 cents a day." "Oh, well, where can I get more information?" "Well, we're going to do something better. We have a master class. We're going to show you exactly how to use everything, and just come on out." Basically, just very simple. So again, just invite people to come on out, take a look at what we have. The worst case scenario is they're going to save money on pretty much everything they buy. And the goal of this strategically is, we're facing inflation. Inflation is bleeding us all out. Everyone is getting bled from inflation, right? You're bleeding financially. So again, the only way to deal with the problem is to address the problem directly. The problem directly is the fact that your expenses have nearly tripled from that of 2 years ago. And the only way you can do anything about it is to start being able to use a platform that is designed to reduce the amount of money that you're paying for your expenses. And it's also designed to pay you when you help others. So literally, we're going to turn your cost into cash. We're going to turn your expenses into profit. There's no other platform out there that's going to do it in this manner, and it's going to be direct. So I definitely want to make sure you guys are taking advantage of it. I want to make sure you guys are registered. So awesome, registered. I need to Zoom. So Jeffrey Bell, where you're on Facebook, I'm going to send you a link. As a matter of fact, I'll send it to you personally on Facebook if you want. But if you're on Facebook and you're watching me live from Facebook, Above my head is a link. If you click on that link, then it's going to give you a little bit about what this platform is going to be about, and you can register for the launch. What's going to happen by being on that list as the first wave of this launch, by being on that list, if you just simply click the link and you register, then you're in. And what's going to happen is you're going to get the link to participate in this platform. And trust me, it's only 34 cents a day. That's all it costs. But what's 34 cents a day if I'm going to be getting $25 cash back a day? So literally every time you put it, imagine this as an ATM. I go to an ATM and I put in 3 dimes and 4 pennies. And that ATM spits out $20 every time I do that. That's literally what this is. How often would you do that? I ask people that. I say, how often, if you could put 34 cents in an ATM machine and get back $20 per day in cashback savings, how often would you do it? Most people mention every day. Well, that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen every day without you physically having to remember. It's just going to happen every day. All you have to do basically is follow what we show you, and you will get cash back for every day that you live. And let me just tell you why I can say that. The reason why I can say that is because we have a service that will literally reduce your bills. That's literally putting money back in your pocket. So if you have a internet and cable bill, you pay for that every day. Even though you get billed monthly, you're paying for that every day. Let me repeat that because some of you guys in here in the back. Even though you pay once a month for your utility bills, such as cable and internet, you pay for it every day, but you're only getting billed once a month. If we could literally knock $1,000 off of your cable or internet bill, or get it reduced by 1,000, 1,500, let me do some math here. Let's do some math. And I know a person that saved about $1,200 using that service off their internet bill because they're a part of this platform. So listen to this. If you were to use this, one of our bill reduction services that we have that's available with the membership, if you were to use that and you were to save about $1,200 or $1,300, you just literally gave yourself unconsciously $3.30 cash back every single day by using the same internet that you were paying for. So you gave yourself $1,000 a year cash back, $3.28 a day cash back. And how much does this cost a day to use? How much does this cost a day? It costs, so do the math with me. If you just did one service, just a bill reduction service, and that bill reduction service saves you about $1,200 a month. Think about this. The cost of this platform is 34 cents a day. If I use one service, I would save almost $3.30 a day. Guess what? You just put yourself $3 a day in the positive. One service. And now you don't even pay the 34 cents a day anymore because we just reduced one of your services. And now you're getting in your household back, you're getting $3 a day back. Come on now. Well, where they do that at? I know where. They're going to do it on Wednesday. So that's why you want to be there. And I cannot stress, how important this is for people who want to save money, who need to save money. You got kids going to college, you got things you want to do, you got a vacation you want to plan. And it's literally hard to do those things when you have no idea next month of how much eggs are going to cost. You might be like Pete. You might walk in the store and the doggone eggs and double. So again, you cannot control inflation. But what you can control is the fact that you can get cash back on 95 to 98% of your spending. And that is why this is such a blessing. So I can't wait for you guys to come in. A happy Friday to you guys. And let me just add some more things here. All right, Jake Judy. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I love my Star Wars hat too. I'm a Star Wars geek. Pete says he loves it. It's going to be awesome. And Curtis said the last one. I think my comments are coming in late. So yeah, I will make those all available logos for you to download. You can do what you want with them. They will be on our onboarding site. And unfortunately, if you're not a part of this, you won't be a part of all the extravaganza we have going on. Let me just kind of foreshadow this. Previously, when we did the launch, we literally alluded that we were going to have a lot of cool things that's going to help you guys out. So again, I'm going to go over this one more time. Obviously, there's going to be a launch. All you have to do basically is share a registration page with people, let them come on. And what's going to happen is if I invited you or your very first exposure to this is with me, then there's a link right above this video and Jeffrey Bell, I'll inbox you. And that link takes you to the registration. There's nothing to sign up for. There's nothing to pay for. You're basically just registering. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. If you are already registered, what's going to happen is when these 100-something people come to this launch, you will be sent a link via email. That link will be your opportunity to literally become a member of this platform. You want to take the opportunity to purchase a membership at 34 cents a day. And what's going to happen is when that link comes out, it's going to come out probably a day or two before we launch. Then anyone that you invite, you will already be in position to send them your link. And what your link is going to do for those people is two things. Number one, that link is going to give them amazing cashback savings for every day of life that they live. Number two, that link is going to give them an opportunity to earn income for helping other people get cash back for every day of life that they live. And you're going to get income for helping all of them get cash back for every day of life they live. And then you're going to also get income for everybody I help get cash back for every day of life they live. So that is a win, 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 win. And then we have some people who have really hit some high ranks in this company, and they're going to be bringing in more people, and you're going to get income for them helping everyone get cash back of every day they live. So every day somebody lives, someone's going to get a cash back. So this is going to be awesome. Jeffrey Bell says, just got it done, Melvin. Perfect. I'm glad you registered. So I will continue to do this. I'm going to ramp up. You guys are going to see some Facebook shorts from me. You're going to see me all over the place with this. And so that is going to start probably this evening. And you guys know I have not really just done a lot of content around this other than just these lives. But when I start doing my shorts, it's going to be more and more people. So the fact that you're in here and you're seeing me and you have a chance to position through this launch, and you're going to be one of the first to get a link when we start, just know that you just secured a position that's going to be a privileged position because you're in before I went crazy. So I know I'm going to go crazy. I know a lot of people are going to go crazy, and we're all going to make a lot of income, and we're going to help people save. It's a win-win. So again, it's going to be one heck of a 2024. So folks, thank you so much for joining us. And let me ask you a question. What do you guys think about this background? So the launch will be on Zoom, Eloise. So it will be a Zoom launch. So make sure you're registered using that link. It will be a Zoom launch. And I will put the link in the Facebook group, and I will actually go through most of the groups and do it. Again, obviously, I'm going to stream to those groups and let them know. I'm not going to post a link. I don't want to spam anyone. But I want to let people know what this link is, explain it to them so they can actually jump in. So yeah, you guys like the cool background? Because I actually switched it up a little bit. So I had to change my background, and I got my Dr. Money podcast on here. And so how do I look in this background? Does this background look decent? I got to get your guys' opinion because, I got to make sure I look good when I present. And I'm also going to do something cool. How many people want to know what background I'm going to use when I present the Zoom? Okay, you can get a copy of it. If you're a part of our group, now there's going to be a few restrictive things. If you're a part of our group, I can give you a copy of something like this, and I can give you a template. Obviously, it's done with in Canva, so I will send the template only if you're a part of this launch, if you're part of our group. Also, if you guys want me to, I will show you a background I'm going to use for the Zoom. And if you guys want to do your own presentations, which I'm sure you might, or you want to come to one, or you just want this background, when you join us, I'm going to make available a special background for Zoom, and I'm going to give it to you guys. So how many people want to see the background I'm going to use for Zoom that's going to make people go crazy? Now, this background is cool, it's nice, but I got one even better than this. Who wants to see this background that I'm going to use for Zoom? And the reason why, I'm going to tell you, your people will be ready to sign up before I say a word. Your people will be ready to sign up before I say one word. If you want to know why, let me know. I'm going to show you the background. Oh, Eloise, you don't have to be in a Facebook group. We're going to have a Telegram and a Facebook group for you as well, too. So don't worry about it. I got your email. I will email you the link for the registration. So make sure you register. So you don't have to be in a Facebook group. Let me just make this clear. If you're not in a Facebook group, that's cool. We're going to have Telegram groups and everything. You don't have to be in a certain group. You just want to be on my email list. That's what you want to be. You want to be on my email list. So make sure you're on my email list. That's all you got to be. So many of you are. Eloise, I know that you're on my email list. I will email you a direct link to tell you to register, and I'll make sure you register as well so you can make sure you're on this launch. But it will be done via Zoom. So let me just kind of go through. I'm getting the late. Well, this thing is delayed. So, all right. I'm going to show you why the person that you invite to this Zoom is going to be excited, because they're going to see something that they've never seen on a Zoom before. They're going to see something that they've never seen on a Zoom before. Now, if I get 5 people to say, tell me what they're going to see, I'm going to show you. So type in the chat, what are they going to see? What are they going to see? If I get 5 people, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at the background that's going to make your guests absolutely want to join you. And not because I said anything, but because this is going to be the most freaking coolest thing they've ever seen on any Zoom they've ever been to. So comment here. Let me know what they're going to see. Okay, I got one. Charles said, hey, what they going to see? Jeffrey said, what they going to see? Okay, I need 3 more. 3 more, what are they going to see? And I'm going to show you guys. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Okay, I got 1 more. I need 2 more. Come on now, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek here. Okay, I got 4. I need 1 more. 1 more new person that hasn't said what they're going to see. Comment, I'm going to show you. I need 1 more. 1 more person to say, what are they going to see? I got about 30 of you guys watching from both platforms. So somebody else, 1 more. Oh man, y'all gonna let me get off this live and not even see the background? Somebody better tell their mom to get on and comment, or their little cousin. I got 4. Let me see. I got this one from Jeffrey. I got this one from Eloise. I got this one from Amp for Less. I need 1 more person to type in what they're going to see. Oh man. I am trying to cover up for y'all. Amp for Less is trying to cover up for y'all. I need a new person to say, okay, that they just saved y'all. Boy, I was about to end this Zoom. Y'all won't go see it. Okay, here we go. This is the background that I'm going to have with the Zoom. And this thing ain't going to be no joke. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Who has ever been to a Zoom where the host had freaking fire on the Zoom? Obviously, I'm going to change that hot Zoom in 2023. But who has ever been to a Zoom like that? Probably this one. You got hot live Zoom. So this is going to be my background. And people, when they see this, they're going to pay attention to the presenter, because the presenter is freaking on fire. So when we present, this is going to be my background for Zoom, and people are going to know, yo, what did you invite me to? And you can tell them I invited you to the hottest Zoom of 2024. So when I present, this will be my background when I present on the Zoom. There's freaking flames coming out of that. And let me tell you something. How people know it's going to be the hottest thing in the world is because when you go to the registration page, okay? When you go to the Zoom registration page, those of you who make it through there, when you go to the Zoom registration page, let me show you what this registration page looks like. This is the registration page, folks. This is where they would go to register. Like literally, we are hot. This team is on fire. This is what they're going to see. And we got 5 more days till we launch. And all they're going to do is share the site. So this is what you guys are going to see on the Zoom. It is going to be absolutely amazing. And again, we're going to be having fire. We're going to have pyrotechnics. We're going to have all of this. We're not going to hold anything back. We're going to blow your guests away. Your guests are going to be blown away. So I know in the past you've been on a Zoom and you've had a host and they didn't have no fire and stuff. We got some fire. And I got one. I think I did. I'm either gonna have this one. I might even have this one, a hottest Zoom of 2023. This is 2024, so I got to change that. But yeah, we're gonna literally just have some fire going on out here. So yeah, they're gonna be on a hot Zoom. And what better way to have a presenter that is already on fire, and you know your guests gonna be like, "What is happening?" And we're just gonna have some effects on the Zoom. So this is gonna be exciting. I want you guys to know your guests are going to be ready to rock and roll. So when you get on this Zoom, I'm going to send out the links the day before. Make sure you sign up, because when your guests are done, they're going to be asking for your link. And if you ain't signed up, they're going to be looking for a link. So you better make sure you position, because I got everything already set up for you. This is a slam dunk. This is low hanging fruit. We're going to do all the work. Trust me, I'm going to have the owner of the company on. And he's going to say, some few words. He's amazing. You'll love him. And Peter's going to be on, my good friend I just met. So he's been helpful so far. So man, this is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be fire. So I mean, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have stuff popping up. We're gonna have cashback stuff popping up. We're gonna have thanks for watching. We're gonna have all kind of stuff going on. We're just gonna be like just wowing everyone. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this stuff. And for those of you who are serious, when you join this team, I'm going to teach you how to get all this stuff. I'm going to teach you how to do all this stuff. So this is next level, folks. Like we're literally going next level on all this stuff. So let me get back to my regular screen here. So yeah, we got some tricks up our sleeve. So I want you guys to know the level of entertainment this is going to be, because it's not going to be a presentation. This is going to be this is going to be an entertainment with knowledge, right? So we're going to show people how to save money. We're going to have fun with it. This Zoom is going to be hot. It's going to be live. The energy is going to be through the roof. It's going to be like a freaking concert. So you definitely want to make sure that you invite people, because again, it's going to be like we're going to church, right? I'm going to do the preaching. You're going to take up the offering, and that money is going to be yours. So yes, register, come to the Zoom. Let me present to them, because trust me, the PowerPoint is going to be fire. And what you will have done by doing this is you will have done the simplest thing in 2024 to make money. Number one, you will have a platform that's going to save you at least $20 a day or every day that you live. And then you're going to have income that's going to come residually, and it's going to pay you 5 different ways plus some. So you're going to get paid 5 ways. You're going to save 5 ways. You're going to have a fire Zoom. It's just all winning here for you. So make sure you show up on Wednesday, and I'm going to be seeing you guys soon. So folks, I got to run because I got some things to take care of. But I'm excited you guys are on. Make sure you register. The link, if you're watching from YouTube, is below. So below, if you're watching from YouTube, there is a link below. And shout out to all my subscribers. I know a few of you are subscribed as well. Shout out to you guys. But if you're watching on YouTube, in the description, there's a link. As a matter of fact, let me show you. I mean, I'm not going to be lazy here. Let me show you guys. So when you go to YouTube, it's going to look crazy, but I'm going to show you guys the level of detail here we got. Okay, so a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, and many of you are, you're commenting on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, below, there's a link right there. You want to click that link, and you just want to register for the Zoom. If you're watching on Facebook or Book of the Face, however you want to call it, if you're watching on that, above is a link right here. So if you're on Facebook, it's above, right above my head. If you're on YouTube, it's right below my body. So there you guys go. You should be able to find it. And that should be pretty easy for you. If you come back and watch this on replay, which I know some of you may, watch it depending on the platform. The link will be up there. The only thing that you want to do, the only thing that's left for you to do literally is just click the link and make sure you are registered for the Zoom. And then after you register for the Zoom, you want to share the registration link, this link right here. Okay, let me show you. Once you have registered yourself, once you've clicked this and you have filled out this form and you're registering for phase 2 profit lifestyle launch, transform cost into cash. If you have registered for this, then all you want to do basically is you're going to see a link that says Hot Zoom. You want to copy this link up here and you want to send it to 5 people, at least 5 people. So copy this and send it to a minimum of 5 people, a minimum. If you want to send it to 30, send it to 30. When they come, we're going to say, hey, go back to the person that invited you, get their link, sign up now. So if you invited 5 people that turn into 30 or that turn into 50, they're going to all come back to you for links, or they're going to come, at least the people you sent are going to come back to you for links. So again, there's going to be a domino effect. If you invited 5, and those 5 people are going to come back to you, get a link, and then we're going to help those 5 send their links. And from that, we're going to begin to establish and build many of you guys' residual income. So again, this is residual income. That's money that's like, if I don't feel like getting out of bed, I still get paid type of money. That is like, if I just decide I don't work and I'm going to still get a check type money, that's going to be coming to you regardless. So residual means that, you know, a person, you do business with a person one time and you get paid 12 times a year for doing business with that person. And that's awesome. So again, you get paid 12 times a year from one person. If you invited 5, you get paid 12 times a year from 5 people. And again, you're going to also get paid 12 times a year from their people, and so on and so forth. So you'll see the compensation plan. We're going to break it all down. Trust me, you're going to love it. So folks, I've said more than enough here. Enjoy your Friday. I cannot wait to see you guys. If you're watching on replay, #replay, make sure you register. And I will see you guys tomorrow on a Zoom, and we have more surprises for you. Thank you for watching. Peace. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. And also, if you have registered, you can email me. I do respond to email, as some of you guys know. So make sure you email me, reach out to me on Facebook, any questions you have. And if you guys have a lot of people that are like aching to get in or aching to go, you have a ton of people, let me know. I can make accommodations for that, because there are some people who got people that are like ready to go. And so if you have at least 10 or 15 people ready to go, reach out to me and we can preset you up for Zoom, because you have so many people. I don't want people to lose more minimum weight. So if that situation happens to you, or you got people that are really just anxious, just reach out to me. We can make accommodations for you. So we'll do it in a way where it won't blow the launch, but it'll still have the element of surprise. It will still have the element of curiosity, and it will still have the same excitement build up as you were going to see prior. So with that said, folks, thank you so much. Happy Friday. See you on the next Zoom. Peace.